Hello everyone, this is Umesh Rasmus. Uh, Today I'll be talking about the literature review. Thank you, Anasar, for the opportunity. Uh, I'll be narrating on this agendas. These are the outlines through which I'll be talking about literature review. And the first things about literature review. Literature review actually it is a critical revise that is recap and evaluations of what has already been researched on the topic under the study. Moving forward to the next one, it's actually reviews can be done from the books, the journal, research paper, scholarly articles, and so on. The next thing is it helps to identify what is already known and what remains unknown. How your studies. Next thing, how to write a literature review. Let's talk about it. And the first step, research for relevant literature on our topic. Next one is second step, evaluate and select the sources. Next, third steps, identify themes, debates, and gaps. Outline our literature review structure. The next thing, there is a type of literature review. Um, so under this, there is first one is thematic review. Thematic review is organized is the literature around the key themes. And next one is theoretical review. It focuses on the existing theories. The third one is policy reviews. On this, it's reviews the laws, policies, or and next one is empirical reviews. This reviews is also stories about the based on the real world data. Next one, now talking about what is resource gap. A resource gap actually is known as unexplored or under the explored area in the existing literature. In literature, we'll be seeing unexplored area, uh, which will highlights actually has not been studied or needs further. Next one is the type of resource gap. So let's talk about its types and its. The first one is knowledge gap. One is methodological gap, and the third one is contextual gap. And next one is fifth one is contradictory findings. Though now talking about knowledge gap, no stories can be exist on a topic. So this is related to the ruler digital learning. And next one is limited method used. Technological gap it's related as a limited method used on this that will be only the surveys. And next one is contextual gap. There is a missing stories in the specific settings that is related to rural versus urban gaps as example. Urbans. And next one is population gap that is overlooked groups related to children versus adults. And one is contradictory findings. It's completing the story's result. Now about why do we need to conduct the literature review as a story? In story, this is a proposal things I find it here, and I'll be talking it. The first one is it's very important because provide a strong foundations of knowledge on the research topic. And next one second one is actually to understand what has already been discovered in the field that needs to be understand. That's the next one is the must provide to prevent the duplication of the existing work. So whatever the work is already exists, so there should not be seen as a duplication of work. So next one for to identify the gaps and the unresolved issues in research. And next one is need to analyze and address the contradictions in the previous studies. Contradictions is find out should be addressed and analyzed. And the thing is um, it helps actually if the or form a build or refine the theoretical formations for the study. Uh, Refine framework for these studies. Thank you. Um, Reference for